Here are the horoscopes for the 27th of January to the 2nd of February 2025. So we have a very Aquarian week. First of all, we have the Sun now in Aquarius, and on the 28th Mercury moves into Aquarius. So as we know, there's a big alignment in the sky, there's visible planets that we can see, there's even more involved that we can't see, as everything will be in Aquarius and Pisces. So if you get a clear night, it's worth going and looking. You'll be able to see Saturn and Venus and Mercury and the Moon clear in the sky. Everything's lining up, everything's coming into alignment, it feels. So the Sun's in Aquarius, which is the quickening, it's the signs of life returning to the planet, the pulse of electricity, the bright, sharp, visionary light that we get at this time of year, and the day's getting longer, so there's a sense of hope and excitement. So with Mercury in Aquarius, this then turns to our inspiration, how we process thought, what we think about, what ideas we have. So we can expect to have a few weeks of electrical buzz, could be some insomnia with that, but thinking bigger, thinking independently, thinking bright thoughts, and thinking about vision and excitement for the future in the months to come. But on the 29th, Mercury meets with Pluto, the first degree of Aquarius. And we have a new moon in Aquarius. So this is really the biggest day of the week. New moon, which marks the start of the Chinese New Year as well, the year of the wood snake, I believe. 9 degrees Aquarius with Pluto and Mercury together. So going back to Mercury for a second, as Mercury crosses over Pluto and we have no more planets left in Capricorn, we can actually ritualize this on the 28th as letting old thoughts go, breaking thought programs, templates, restrictions, limitations, and liberating our mind, creating the space for more inspiration and bright ideas to come forwards. So possible use there just before the new moon will be the dark moon, so that's always a time to let go anyway. But with Mercury crossing over Pluto, transforming the very way that we think and receive and communicate, realising patterns and behaviours where we've become too stuck in a single track of thinking, assuming, owning certain beliefs that we're ready to let go of. So looking like quite a deep day on Tuesday to really let all of that Capricorn old school energy go now and really freshen up for the liberation that is this Aquarian alignment. Because by Wednesday at 12:34 p.m. we have a new moon at 9 degrees Aquarius. So that makes Pluto and Mercury at the first degrees of Aquarius with the moon and the sun at 9. So like I say, we've got this big alignment. In Pisces, we've got Saturn, Venus, Neptune and the node. So there's 4 planetary activities or energetic activities in each of the signs of Aquarius and Pisces. And like I say, lots of visibility in the sky as well. So we're entering a new cycle and letting go of an old one. Very deep, very spiritual, very unique and different. And the chart for this new moon is very calm as well. There's some harmonic aspects to Mars and to Jupiter and to Uranus, and very little discord. So I think we can see this as a rinsing and a freshening up. Maybe work with the element of water, cleansing, purifying. But talking of Uranus, another Aquarian aspect happens this week. On the 31st, Uranus turns direct in Taurus. Uranus is the ruling planet of Aquarius and went retrograde on the 2nd of September. So now turning direct, this is adding even more electrical, unique vibrations into the mix of this week. For the last 4 or 5 years, Uranus has been travelling through Taurus, cleansing the heart, deconditioning the emotions, and helping us become more sovereign with self-love and with relationships and with money. So I feel with Uranus going direct at this point, with so much Aquarian energy, this is a good sign for something like cryptocurrency. So decentralisation of the financial system, sovereign financial independence, a fairer system coming in. So that's one aspect of Uranus, the internet, cryptocurrency, fairness and a level playing field. That looks quite exciting on that front. But if you want to take your personal journey back, have you managed to cleanse and decondition yourself emotionally since the 2nd of September in this latest retrograde? It's been quite a long, uprooting winter, as we're supposed to go inwards as always, but this was the winter that led us towards the Pluto in Aquarius and the Sun crossing over that point starting this year, the big Pluto alignment. So this was a winter like no other, where we really had to go and dig deep and find out anything that wasn't serving us, anything we were holding on to, any false attachment, and really do a deep cleanse. So no doubt Uranus in Taurus in the heart space helping with that process. So to recap, we've got the Sun in Aquarius, Mercury moving over Pluto into Aquarius, helping us let go of limited thinking, outdated thoughts, blocks and templates, bringing in liberation and inspiration. Then we have the new moon on Wednesday at the same time as Mercury-Pluto conjunction, bringing in a big alignment of celestial goodness. Very sparky, very bright, very hopeful, very spacious and very free. And then a slow turning of Uranus direct, adding even more Aquarian energy by the end of the week, where we should really start to feel that sense of uniqueness and freedom. So if you'd like to see where this is happening for you, I am available, zoehind7@gmail.com, for readings, tarot, coaching, courses, anything to do with astrology, tarot and numerology, really personalised to you and recorded MP3 for you to listen back to. Post these videos on YouTube, Zoe Astro, Instagram, zoehind7, and Facebook, AstroZo. Please do leave a like or a comment if you've enjoyed this video, as it all helps with the algorithms. And now we're in such Aquarian times, please do pay attention to your own chart. You can learn it yourself too. It's really worth you looking at your own stellar signature and taking that to a deeper level, as astrology is very closely associated to Aquarius. So a very Aquarian week. Go deep on the dark moon, refresh on the new moon, observe and feel as Uranus turns, and start to look at hopes and visions and where you see yourself growing in 2025. So those are the horoscopes for this week, and I'll see you next week.